Hello, I'm Aileen Manalo of DepEd Lipa. According to Rushton Haley, you can be a good teacher and never use technology, and technology won't turn a bad teacher into a good one. However, a good teacher who uses technology well can make great things happen. In 2007, two rural Colorado chemistry teachers, Jonathan Bergman and Aaron Sams, often referred to as the pioneer of flipped learning, were concerned that students frequently miss end-of-day classes to travel to other schools for competitions, games, and other events. They began to use live video recordings and screencasting software to record lectures, demonstrations, and slide presentations with annotations. In their book, Flip Your Classroom, which every student in every class every day in 2012, they reported that after they flipped their classrooms, students began interacting more in class, and because time could be used more flexibly, students who were behind received more individual attention, while advanced students continued to progress. According to them, flipping the classroom is more about a mindset, redirecting attention away from the teacher and putting attention on the learner and the learning. They infiltrating the video digital culture instead of fighting it, because they believe that it is about time we embrace a digital learning and use it to help our students instead of telling them they can't learn with today's tool. In flipped classroom, they teach naturally and organically. They speak to students in a way that is meaningful to them just to make them effective content delivery tools, and they don't have to worry about to try to make a Hollywood production on it. Flipped learning is a pedagogical solution with a technological component. It is best for teachers to try at least to make their own content in making a video, for they believe that there is a relational aspect that we have with our student that no one else in this world has, and we cannot replace that by using someone else's material. According to them, children learn in different phases. Some students learn quicker, students who might learn quite slowly. Having flipped classroom plays gives the students to control over the phase which they explore the content. The student can watch the video in double speed and hear the contents faster, or student can also pause or rewind to hear the content slower or multiple times. In the flipped learning model, there is a deliberate shift from a teacher-centered classroom to a student-centered approach, wherein class time is meant for exploring topics in greater depth and creating richer learning. Educators use intentional content to maximize classroom time in order to adopt various methods of instruction, such as active learning strategies, peer instruction, problem-based learning or mastery, or scientific methods, depending on grade level and subject matter. The role of professional educators is even more important and often more demanding in a flipped classroom than in a traditional one. During class time, teachers continually observe their students, providing them feedback relevant in the moment and addressing their work. Professional educators are reflective in their practice, connect with each other to improve their trade, accept constructive criticism, and tolerate controlled classroom chaos. While professional educators remain very important, they take on less passively prominent roles in the flipped classroom. Basically, the concept of flipped classroom is now done at home, and that which is traditionally done at homework is now completed in class. In traditional classroom, regardless of the ability level, each student receives the exact same information at the exact same phase. The teacher presents the same material. Students respond differently. Some get it, others get bored, while others was lost. Then when they get home, do their homework independently, trying to level up the instruction. Some can make the most of the way for their homework, others get it easy at the same time, while others get frustrated in too much to hold in doing it. As a teacher, we must recognize that students have different needs. and we'd love to work individually to teach, but this requires time and resources that our school does not have. The flipped classroom leverages technology in a way that is both teacher and students make the most of their time and efforts. Every student here is thinking, writing, interacting, reading, listening, and speaking every day. Students need to be transitioned. This is a change for them, and change is not always easy. We don't have to look at the flipped classroom as a way to get more material covered, but for us to have more topics, and would be better if we cover things more in depth. It's not always the right instructional choice. It's only one tool in our toolbox, but it can be a powerful one. Thank you and bye-bye. God bless.